And you're certainly going to watch this entire story tonight at 6 o'clock on Pro News 7.
Turning now to part 2 of a Pro News 7 special report, From War Zone to Main Street, how armored vehicles wound up on our streets.
Pro News 7's investigative reporter Selena Lewis has been tracking how local law enforcement is using this equipment, how much it costs, and if it's safe for police officers to use. Selena takes it from here.
This seemed like a financially responsible way to get more bang for our buck.
Local law enforcement agencies across the country, from big cities to small towns, have taken advantage of the federal 1033 program. And why not? You can get a mine-resistant ambush-protected vehicle with a sticker price of around $625,000 for free. Well, kind of.
There's a danger in budgetary considerations for sure, because the MRAP is expensive to maintain.
With an 80-gallon tank, the MRAP is neither cheap to fill up, nor is it to transport from the battlefield to your hometown.
There is an element of these vehicles being free in that it doesn't cost any money to sign over the title from Uncle Sam. But then there is the expense of transporting that vehicle.
While the Clovis Police Department says they didn't pay much to ship their MRAP from Colorado, New Mexico Watchdog says it can cost some police departments up to $50,000 to ship them, when it would only take around $10,000 to destroy them overseas.
I think it's going to be a lot like the guy who buys a fancy BMW when times are good and then finds out after the warranty runs out that actually maintenance and parts ends up killing them on the back end.
And aside from cost factors, many veterans worry police departments aren't adequately trained to use this machinery.
It's not the same as just jumping into a truck and turning the ignition key and getting on the road.
The MRAP was designed to have a high center of gravity so that if an IED exploded underneath the vehicle, the people inside would survive. But this design also makes it more likely for these vehicles to roll over. Between 2007 and 2010, 230 MRAPs rolled over in combat, killing 13 soldiers. The Clovis Police Department says they've used their MRAP exactly twice, once on a domestic disturbance call and the other time to rescue people in a flood.
The last rain that we used this on, we took 4 or 5 people out of cars that were, the water was up over the dashboards, and we were able to back this vehicle in almost to the top of the tires.
If during the course of a water rescue, an MRAP ends up in the water itself, the people inside can be trapped and drowned.
Well, we have been monitoring election results for you all night long, and those results came pouring in last night and this morning.
Pro News 7 Chelsea